What's up, guys? It's your man, Donovan Sharp, and welcome to this edition of Sharp Shorts. Let's get right to it. So there is a video going around that has gone mega viral because a dude caught his girlfriend cheating with, get this, 22 different guys. What makes this even more egregious than it already is that they were supposedly in a 5-year relationship. 5 years, 22 guys. So let's take a look and see what's going on here. But I want to quickly point out something that is in the first frame. Do you guys see her hands on her head here? You guys see her hands on her head? That is the look of a woman who knows that she is busted. Okay? She knows that he knows what's really going on. And this is exactly why her body language quite literally says, OMG, he knows it's about to get real. Here we go.
Oh my god, 1, 2, 3.
Oh my god. Oh no.
Please.
Say that fucking
Yeah, please. Listen to her cry.
Please.
Insane.
Stand the fuck away!
Oh, wow.
Stand the fuck away!
Oh wow. Okay, so just in that short interaction, when he told her to stand the FOA twice, you can already tell that this dude is clearly on edge. Okay, this dude, German, I think his name is, he is angry and he is hurt, and you could hear it in his voice when she tries to plead with him or touch him or try to do or say anything to manipulate the situation. Okay? His laughing and chuckling, that is his way of cloaking his pain and definitely his anger. And again, I want to make this abundantly clear. Make no mistake, gentlemen, this man is absolutely seething right now, as he should be. And the reason he's seething is because he spent the last 5 years with a girl that he's just discovered has been unfaithful with not just 1 or 2 guys, which is bad enough in and of itself. No, this woman has cheated with 22 other guys. That is absolutely wild, and that would send just about any man over the edge. Guys, this is why there is a classification of crimes labeled as crimes of passion, right? Crimes of passion, it's usually an extremely violent and oftentimes deadly reaction that a man has when he discovers that a woman that he is in a relationship with has been unfaithful. It is a blind rage that completely consumes a man and causes him to do the kinds of things that would definitely get him locked up for a very long time. Obviously, this guy is recording because he wants to protect himself from a false accusation, right? I think it's clear that he is aware that girls will say and do whatever they have to in order to avoid taking accountability, which obviously includes lying, making false police reports, EPAR reports, smear campaigns on social media, and so forth. And you know what? I'll give you a quick example while I'm thinking about it. The Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni situation. In case you guys haven't heard about it, Blake Lively sued Justin Baldoni for some sort of, quote, sexual harassment or some BS claim. I don't know the details of the claim exactly. But according to Lively, Baldoni was excessively touching and excessively kissing her and excessively doing a number of unscripted things that Lively herself says that she allegedly didn't consent to. But the real reason Blake Lively is suing Justin Baldoni is because she's trying to avoid accountability. Okay? She wants the world not to believe what we have seen with our own 2 eyes, which is 2 people who are clearly attracted to each other and acting it out on the screen and in the outtakes. And the reason she wants to put this narrative out is because she's married. She's married to Ryan Reynolds. She doesn't want her husband thinking she had anything going on with Baldoni. And in order to prove this, to quote unquote prove this, she has gone to this legal extreme to paint this narrative that Baldoni somehow forced her or coerced her to put herself in these compromising positions on camera. Here, another example is when a girl cheats on her boyfriend, right? So a girl cheats on her boyfriend. He somehow finds out about it. And when he finds out about it, she freaks out. And when she has to explain herself, she says, well, the guy EPAR'd me. And that's EPAR, that is EPAR spelled backwards, EPAR. She'll tell the guy, okay. We had bedroom fun, but it was totally not consensual. Well, this guy German, I think this guy German, he understands the nature of modern women very, very clearly, which is why he is recording this entire interaction. However, the other reason he's recording this is to protect her. He is obviously teetering on the edge of rage, as we've established earlier. And I think that him recording this is a way to keep himself under control, because he knows the minute he turns that camera off, it is her word against his. And we all know how that usually turns out. So look, good for this guy for protecting both himself and this girl in this situation. Let's continue.
Keep playing that card. Keep playing that fucking card.
Please,
Stand right there, homie.
Incredible.
Stay right there.
Let me go home. You
Playing
said I
that
could
card.
go home after this, please.
Look, if I'm in this guy's situation, look, he's obviously got all the proof he needs. I would just let her go home. And again, I know he's recording this because he wants to make sure he doesn't get a false accusation, but at this point, I would just, and I'm glad he's doing this, and I'll cover that later in the video. But if I'm in this situation, I'm just gonna give her her phone and let her go home and then just move on with life. But
Please, German.
ay.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Stay the fuck away.
See that? There's that rage again. I told you this guy was pissed. This guy is hurt and he is angry.
Okay, guess what, homie?
See?
Yes, I was talking.
Talking. Oh, yes, I was talking to guys, it's always worse. Okay, you see all of these messages. I was just talking was not the only thing you were doing, baby girl. Nice try.
God.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, guess what?
Look at the look on this woman's face.
Oh my god. Stop fucking touching me, homie.
There's
Don't
the
fucking
rage.
touch me.
There it is.
Stand right there. 6 fucking feet, homie.
Yo, did my man just social distance her? Did he just see 19? Social 6 feet away, stay away.
Stay the fuck away.
Please let me go home.
Oh my
Dude,
god.
look at these messages.
Oh my god. And guess what? Everyone's gonna fucking see this shit.
Wow.
And guess what? You're probably gonna get fucking fired. Crazy.
I wouldn't go that far. Yes, everyone's gonna see it and she's gonna be clowned. I don't think whoever she works for, you know, I'm sure she probably works in a mall kiosk or something. Her mall kiosk job is not gonna fire her because she's a 304. The guy is hurt. He's just trying to make her feel bad, so I get it. But she's not getting fired. She's not losing her job over this.
Oh my god, crazy. Oh my god, that's what fucking horse get. That's what fucking horse deserve.
Yep, there's the motive. That's what 304s deserve.
Oh my god, 1, 2, 3. Oh my god.
No, it's always so much worse.
Homie, let go of me. Let go of me.
Please.
Look at all these false tears, please, Jimmy, please, guys. And I've said this in my book, The 49 Laws of Sharp. Link in description. When a woman is crying tears, if she has an audience of even one person, those are crocodile tears. The only time a woman's tears are genuine is when she is crying by herself. If she's in her car crying, in her apartment crying by herself, nobody else is around. That's the only time a woman's tears are genuine. But if if anybody is in the room when she starts crying, they are fake tears, just like this girl's.
Go with
Can I
me.
have my phone?
Let fucking go of me. Don't touch me.
German, please.
Don't touch me, you fucking whore.
Please.
You
No.
fucking
Wow.
whore, don't touch me.
German,
Damn.
Please.
Shut the fuck up. Don't touch me. You
Can I
fucking
have my
ugly
phone?
ass whore. Fucking
Can I have
slut.
my phone?
Oh my
He is-
god. And
He
he
is
goes
really pissed.
German, please.
holding me.
Oh my god, wait, hold on. Was she really, hold up, wait a minute. Was she really about to get on her knees? Look at this. Like, really? Like, seriously? Are you serious? Like, does she seriously think that getting on her knees and begging this guy is gonna make this go away? What is she doing?
Please.
Oh my
Fucking
god.
dumb.
Bitch literally bent the knee.
Please, please, please. Please,
She tackling him? The hell?
Stand the fuck away.
German, please.
Stand the fuck away.
Oh boy.
Fucking whore.
Oh, now you're sorry.
Nice bitch. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh god,
Smack
here
my
we
shit
go.
again.
Here we
Fucking
go.
sue your ass.
Bro, post that shit and we fucking married.
Huh? I can't understand your fucking dumb ass. Get
Please,
out.
stop.
I
said
told
you
you,
love me,
I
you
gave
love
you the
me.
opportunity to talk to me
Okay.
verbally,
And you
and you
say you love
didn't.
me?
You
You
didn't.
Okay.
You decided not to.
Okay.
You wanted me to find out this way. It
Okay.
sucks.
Okay.
You're just fucking hurt. It's fine.
Oh, you're just effing hurt. Did you guys hear that? Did you guys just see that? You're just effing hurt. This woman is using the truth to make this guy's pain sting even more. And just, I'm sorry. Let's just back up a second here. Of course the torta gets involved, right? Of course. Of course this chick called her mother hen friend to try to come in and do whatever. And the first thing she does is she starts hurling insults and other ad hominem attacks. And when that doesn't work, she goes right to the, yeah, well, you're just hurt. Gentlemen, this is why I tell you guys that most people in hell are women. Let me repeat that. This is why I tell you guys that most people in hell are women. This unattractive, obese land whale of a woman is standing here making fun of this guy and joking about him being hurt because his girlfriend is cheating on him with 22 guys. Modern women have absolutely zero souls, guys. And, you know, the weird thing is women love to use this line. Stop me if you've heard this before. Well, I didn't mean to hurt anybody. I never meant to hurt you. I remember I was seeing this one girl. And we cheated on each other all the time. And we weren't even, it was a situationship. But we liked each other a little bit more. So anytime we found out about other people, we'd freak out, whatever. And she used to all the time say, well, Donovan, listen, I know we've been through this and that. And despite all we've been through, I never meant to hurt you. Then when they get around their friends, like Miss Torta here, it's, yeah, you're just hurt. Ay. Let's continue. Unbelievable.
Like I said, no one's talking to you, fat ass bitch. Fuck out of here.
Look at you.
Fuck out of here.
Look at you.
And you're fat as shit.
I don't give a fuck.
You're obese, no one likes you. Get the fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. You're obese. You're obese. You wouldn't know. You wouldn't know.
Oh my God.
Bitch really cheated on me.
Yes, she did, my guy.
With 1, 2, 3, 18.
Look at this.
9.
Look at this, guys. It's always so much worse than we think it is. It's always so much worse. Ay.
20, 21.
Oh. This is hard. This is hard to watch, y'all. Good Lord.
22.
Shout out to this guy for doing this, though.
Pictures in my own apartment.
Flashback.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you are.
In his own apartment.
Yeah, you are. What's your password?
What's your password?
Oh, she
Mine?
ain't gonna tell him that.
Mine's my mom's birthday.
Oh, look at her face here. Oh yeah, what's your password? See all that bravado? Yeah, what's your password? See? Watch this. When she says, what's your password? What's your password? And then she claps her hands, she thinks that's the gotcha card. Watch. What's your password? Clap. I got you. Watch.
What's your password?
Mine?
See, what's your password?
Mine's my mom's birthday. What's yours?
Yeah, see, she didn't think he would tell her. She didn't think he would tell her. But he did, and now she's screwed. Look,
Okay.
crickets. Yeah.
What's the phone number? You
yeah.
said you needed
No.
a phone number. I'll give you the phone number.
Give me your password. Why so
No.
hard? What's the difference? You want to do this right now?
Do what?
You want to do
Oh
this
my
right now?
God, now she's gonna play
You want to
stupid.
do this right now?
What are you doing?
You want to do this right now?
Dude.
It's like I'm in a fucking
Yeah, it's like a fucking movie. I know. It is crazy.
my face.
And she got a message saying, "What did it
This
say?
guy's a savage.
What did it say?
She knows.
What did it say? What did it say?"
Look at her. Look at her face again. Oh my God. I can't believe I'm busted. That is pure terror on her face.
You out respectfully. And then I asked for her phone. What you did? You acted all aggressive. Didn't let me
He
see.
said, I will.
Now I have your phone,
Got my phone,
your purse.
my purse, all of my stuff.
all your stuff, and you'd rather go through all this instead of just telling me
Yep. Yes, she would.
you
what
what?
you did. Instead
Oh.
of just opening your phone, we laugh it out on who it is. Supposedly you don't know who it is.
Yes, she
I don't
does.
know who it is.
Oh, that's cap.
And you can open your phone in 10 seconds, call a number, find out, and move on. But instead you want to go through all this.
Dude.
You're the one making it into this.
No. What?
Oh, you're the one. See, this is more ghastly. You're the one making it into this. Did you hear the message? I'm going to SLUT you out respectfully, but you're the one making it into this? What are we
Not
doing?
me.
Yes, yeah.
Well, yeah.
I
Well,
told you I just wanted to go.
and I told you just open your phone just so we can see.
Okay, let's go back. Okay.
Oh.
Let's do
Oh,
it.
well, she got
Really?
confident real quick, didn't she?
I'm telling you, I have nothing to hide.
Oh.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Oh, well, okay. So let's do it. I have nothing to hide. Did you see that sudden switch, guys? All of a sudden, she went from, oh my God, you know what? I got nothing to hide. Girls do this all the time. They will deny, and deny again. And when they have no other place to go, when they have no place to hide, when they know that the truth is on the brink of coming out, they call your bluff. This chick knows that she is busted. She knows that if she opens up that phone, she already knows the jig is up. She knows the jig is up. She knows that if she opens that phone, that's the nail in the coffin. She knows this. So in her mind, she's thinking to herself, okay, this is going to be my Hail Mary attempt. If I act like I have nothing to hide, then he'll believe me. And then on the other end, she thinks that he's going to think to himself, she's telling me she has nothing to hide and is willing to open her phone to show me. So if she's willing to do that, then she must really not have anything to hide. And again, this is my book, 49 Laws of Sharp. If a woman volunteers disparaging information about herself, she is always hiding something more nefarious. If your girl tells you, hey, by the way, I saw my ex Justin at the coffee shop the other day, she wants you to think, she told me that she saw her ex at the coffee shop. This means I can trust her. She didn't have to tell me that, but she did anyway. And I would never have found out. I know I can trust her now. Most modern women will trade on a man's stupidity and naivety. Okay? Then they will attempt to call your bluff by pretending that they have nothing to worry about, thinking that just maybe you'll let her off the hook and not check everything. That's what she's counting on here, guys. She is hoping that her false bravado, her false confidence, is going to be enough to convince this guy not to check her phone for real. Let's see if it worked.
What is it? What's your password? No, what is it? Nope.
See, of course not. There it is.
So 6 months ago, she broke up with me.
Oh, boy.
She broke up with me because she just stopped caring. She stopped caring about the relationship. We would have,
She broke up with you for more than that, bro. It's not just because she stopped caring. Something made her stop caring. Like the guy she was smashing.
Serious talks, and she would think that I would have caught. She would think that I would cause an argument, so she didn't want to argue, even though I'm
gaslighting.
Just normal.
That's gaslighting. There it is, classic gaslighting.
Talking to her, even though I'm normally talking to her, just wanting to have a plain conversation, not involving an argument.
Yep.
If something bothered me, I would tell her, and she would think it would be an argument.
Yep.
So we could never.
Classic gaslighting technique, gentlemen.
Fix something that was worth fixing, like something that genuinely bothered me. We couldn't fix. Because she never wanted to speak. She was tired of the relationship. She was just overly tired.
Yep.
So she broke up with me 6 months ago, and I was heartbroken.
So she broke up with him 6 months ago. But guys, we all know that this chick had been cheating on him long before she broke up with him. And guys, that's the standard operating procedure with modern women. They monkey branch from relationship to relationship. And what we mean when we say monkey branching, it means all of their relationships overlap with one another. Here's how it usually goes. She'll be dating somebody or seeing somebody, or she'll have a boyfriend. Eventually, she'll start talking to somebody else, okay? At that point, eventually she'll start cheating with this guy, with the new guy, but she doesn't dump her boyfriend because she's not 100% certain that the guy she is cheating with wants to be with her. So what she'll do is she will cultivate that relationship while simultaneously sabotaging her current relationship. Stay with me here, guys. And during that time, what she is doing is she's quote unquote collecting evidence, right? She's collecting evidence for the smear campaign that she'll launch against you when the relationship ends. So every time you raise your voice, she'll put you in the abusive category. Every time you ask her where she's going, who she's going with, and when she'll be back, she'll file that under insecurity. Every time you question her about whatever guy friend she's talking or texting to, she puts that in the jealous category. When you tell her that you don't like it when she goes out with her 304 friends to the club every weekend, she puts that in the controlling category. And when you try to set boundaries, standards, and expectations on her in an attempt to protect your relationship with her, she'll file all of that under the toxic folder. Then when she's sure the new guy wants to be with her, that's when she pulls the plug, when she tells you, I need space. But if you happen to find out about the side dude before she's actually ready to break up with you, that's when she pulls out her receipts and starts labeling you as what class? Abusive, insecure, jealous, controlling, and toxic. And if you have the audacity, the temerity, the unmitigated gall to call her out on her BS, she will counter with, you're narcissistic. And if you go public with these accusations, she'll use those same receipts with her friends and family to cover up her own bad behavior. She'll tell everyone, yeah, I was going to dump him, but I was afraid of what his reaction might be. I mean, he's so abusive, insecure, and jealous, and controlling, and toxic. I felt like I was trapped in this relationship with no way out. Thank God Michael was there for me while I was a prisoner in my own relationship. Rinse and repeat. This is how modern women operate, gentlemen. Let's continue.
I was fucking heartbroken. I was depressed.
You know how it is,
I
man.
didn't eat. I couldn't sleep. I fucking just had the worst thoughts in my head.
Bro, I know exactly what this man is going through.
And I know there's many people that went through this shit.
Hell
It
yeah.
sucks. And you know what I'm
does.
feeling right now. But yeah, she broke up with me 6 months ago. It was the worst 2-3 months of my life. The worst. And obviously I wanted her back. I loved her. I wanted her back.
Yep.
And what I did, I just locked in, you know, with work, making money,
Good.
going to the gym,
Good for him.
doing
Good for
all
him.
these things
Good for this guy. Good for this guy.
to better myself. Long story
Good.
short, I get back together with her. I tell her, I'm going to show you how changed I am. I'm going to show you how I can change.
That's mistake number one right there. Is he? Oh my God.
I will do this. I will do that.
Oh, boy.
Don't worry. You'll never have to go through that again. I'm
not
sorry for
enough.
hurting you in the past. It's not going to happen again. Never.
Bad idea.
And we agreed to take it slow. We agreed to take it slow. And we would literally go out every 3 days, you know?
Ugh.
Like, we were dating. We agreed to take it slow and not make it official. She wasn't my girlfriend. I wasn't her boyfriend. We agreed to that. But
Dude, this is a bad idea. This is a very, very, very bad idea.
we agreed that we wouldn't talk to anybody. That we would just have each other.
There we go.
Because out of respect, when you're like dating someone, when you're going out on dates with someone, especially if you've been boyfriend and girlfriend before, I think out of respect, you shouldn't be talking to anybody else.
Yes, of course. But men and women are not the same.
Like, at all. No matter what. And yeah, we agreed to that.
Of course you
She
do.
literally asked me, and I would ask her.
Yeah, she agreed to that. Yeah, women also agree to love you in sickness and in health, for rich or poor, but be the first to run to the court to divorce you.
I would ask her, are you talking to anybody? Because if you are, okay, it's fine. Like, it's cool. But I would want you not to. And she would say, no, I'm not. Just you. And she would ask me back. And I was like, just you. Literally just you. She was fucking lying.
Of course.
She was lying. She was fucking lying. She wasn't talking to just me. She wasn't. I promise you she wasn't.
And this is why I tell you guys to never take back a woman who breaks up with you. And the reason I tell you guys this is because when a woman leaves you, it's because she has found someone else. 11 times out of 10, when a woman breaks up with you, it is because she is now sure that the guy she's cheating with wants to be in a relationship with her. Now, I'm sure a lot of you guys are thinking to yourselves, okay, well, why wouldn't she just break up with him? If she liked somebody else, if she found somebody else better, why not break up with him and pursue the other guy? And guys, there are many ancillary reasons why women do this, but the main reason is that modern women simply do not do what's hard. They don't. They only do what's easy. And stay with me here, guys, because I'm going to bring this back around to this situation, because a lot of men need to know and understand the psychology behind this behavior that modern women regularly engage in. If you want to know how something easy, if you want to know how easy something is, anything at all you have to do is pay attention to the percentage of women who are doing it. Okay? The general rule of thumb is that if most women are doing a particular activity, no matter what it is, it's because that activity is easy. For example, 4-year college degrees, right? Most people in this country with 4-year degrees are women. Why? Because getting your degree is easy. That's why most women do it. That's why most people who have 4-year degrees are women. What's not easy is post-secondary education and skilled trades. Okay, this is why most pilots, surgeons, construction workers, engineers, and other high-leverage positions and professions are occupied by men. Those jobs are hard to do, which is why most women do not do them. Another example is being a 304. As compared to being a wife or a quality woman. It is much easier to be a 304 than it is to be a quality woman. This is why most women are 304s and quality women are an endangered species. So when we bring it back around to this guy's situation with people wondering why women just never break up with guys they don't like anymore, the reason is that it is hard for them to do. And if a woman has a decision to do what's easy to do and to do what's hard to do. Better than 9 times out of 10, they are going to do what is easy. Guys, I have gotten countless DMs, voicemails, and emails from men in this exact same situation. This exact same situation. A girl they loved or a girl they're seeing dumps them seemingly out of nowhere. Then a few months later, she comes crawling back. And guys will send me, they'll send me messages and emails with questions like, should I take her back? Should I use her as a side chick? And my answer is always no. She cheated on you, my guy. The only reason she is coming back is because it didn't work out the way she thought it would. So now she needs that security blanket, which is you, that safety net, to feed that addiction to attention that she's no longer getting from the guy she cheated with. But then the minute you decide to so much as entertain her, which is what this guy did, that's when she starts talking to other guys. That's what this girl did. She swore up and down that she wasn't talking to anybody, even when he straight up asked her. And guys, another lesson that you need to learn here is that you should never believe a woman who tells you in this situation. Never believe what a woman tells you, guys. If you suspect a girl that you're seeing is talking to other dudes, I've got news for you. She's talking to other dudes. Your instincts are correct. That's why you asked her about it. Your spidey senses aren't tingling for just no reason like women like to say they do. It's not that you're insecure. It's not that you're controlling. It is because your instincts are warning you that something is not right. Listen to those instincts, gentlemen. Because if you expect a girl to be truthful in this situation, you're going to be let down every single time. Because remember, the hard thing for her to do would be to tell you, yeah, I'm talking to other guys. So why would we expect her to do the hard thing now when she did the easy thing before, even though she has less of an incentive to do so now? So there are 2 main takeaways from this situation I want to point out. Takeaway number 1, this girl's a loser. Straight up, she is a loser. And we need to start using this label on women who act like this. Kevin Samuels, God rest his soul, he used to talk about this all the time. It's time to start calling women losers. This woman's a loser. And the thing is everyone knows what the male version of a loser is, right? We all know. We're all aware of the archetype of the typical male loser. Now, there are many types, but the archetype is the dude who lives at home with his parents. He's unemployed. He smokes weed all day. He beats off to spicy movies. He has no drive, no motivation, etc., etc. Everyone is well aware of what a male loser is. But we need to start calling females who act like this losers. There are so many women just like this chick who's in a relationship. She's broke. She's got 346 followers on Instagram and calls herself an influencer. She's on Tinder, Hinge, and Bumble. She's always cheating on her boyfriend, but blames all of her problems on men. She's always in these compromising, dramatic situations involving her boyfriend or a guy she's seeing, finding out about another guy she's seeing. I mean, guys, there are an exorbitant amount of women who move just like this as a matter of habit. That, gentlemen, is the female archetype of a loser. Girls like this, who are in and out of relationships, floating from one situationship to the next, is always involved with some sort of drama with this guy or that. That is the female equivalent of the unemployed guy who lives with his parents and plays video games all day. And listen, maybe I'm wrong. Chat, help me out. Help me out here, guys. How many girls do we know who move like this? How many women do you know who are losers? Put your stories in the comments. The second takeaway is that this girl will absolutely sucker another guy in by convincing him that none of this was her fault. The next guy who actually wants to take this woman seriously is going to get the same story that the losers like her give to their next unsuspecting victim. He was toxic, abusive, controlling, possessive, and misogynistic. And somebody will buy her story. Despite the fact that in this particular case, it's all over the internet for all the world to see. This girl will still find other men who will believe her when she gives them the same BS sob story about how she was trapped in an abusive relationship and that cheating was her only way out. Somebody's going to believe her, even though there is literal proof of her cheating on the internet. But think of it from this perspective. From this perspective. Can you imagine how many men are going through exactly what this guy is going through, but it's not on TikTok? It's not on YouTube or Instagram? That is what you are dealing with out here, guys. Most women out here are losers who have done, are doing, and are going to do exactly what this woman did to this man. but there's not going to be any video evidence. And because of that, girls like this are able to ensnare men into their orbit, not knowing that she's a broken woman who is a serial cheater, who can't take accountability, and will never be fit for a long-term relationship. This is why dating is cooked, guys. This is why it's cooked. Most women out here move just like this. But because men do not pay attention or listen to their instincts, they end up getting played and made to look foolish. So, look, shout out to this guy, German, for exposing what a loser his now ex-girlfriend is. And I also give him credit for being honest with us and giving us context in this situation. Right? I mean, and like if more men post stories like this, maybe it'll start waking up other men to what's really going on. Because guys, we can only do so much here in the sphere. Guys like me, we can only tell you what to watch out for, but so many times. We can only warn you about what to look for and what to screen for so many times. It's going to take guys like this guy. It's going to take guys like this to share their real life stories with the world so that other men can see that what is really going on and happening in dating isn't what the world is telling them. We've been telling y'all for years, decades even, what's really going on, but that's not enough. We need more men like this guy, German, showing men just like you that, guys, yes, modern women really are like this. So I would strongly encourage you guys to put your stories out there. Put them on Reddit, put them on Instagram, put them on YouTube, TikTok. It doesn't matter if you have 1 follower, 1 million followers, it doesn't matter. Put them out there. Okay? We can't do this alone. We need you guys to help us to show and tell men what's really happening out there. Because the world still doesn't believe us, guys. It still doesn't believe us. And it is going to take men like you, men like German, to continue to verify and confirm that what we teach you guys about modern women and dating is absolutely true. Thanks for watching.